You're now bumping 411 Productions.
It doesn't look good, does it? It's not a good look. Do you know what I mean? But Kanye he's saying some stuff lately. Good goddamn, fucking look good. Right? Doing this exact type of shit just feeds into that stuff. Doing this exact type of shit just feeds into that stuff. Doing this exact type of shit just feeds into that stuff. It just feeds into that stuff. Right? It does. Right? And it's just, that's why the way whenever stuff like that happens, the way it's dealt with is stupid, and it makes it 100 times worse. It makes it look 100 times worse. People don't look at this stuff and go, I guess he's right. Right, it's just, yeah.
Do you know hey Sarah, do you know that in England they actually don't call an elevator an elevator? Do you know what they call it? No, it's an elevatoro.
This is funny.
We'll see what the people think.
Good morning, like it's Tuesday. On Friday, I gave the theologiest speech of my life at Harvard's Memorial Church and then boarded a flight for London, where our family saw Plough Lane for the first time, a stadium built by its fans for a club, AFC Wimbledon, owned by its fans. The highlight of the match itself was unquestionably the double rainbow that graced us with its presence in the second half. Wimbledon lost 1-0 and never much looked like scoring. As the game ended, my daughter looked up at me and I expected her to tell me that it was such a bummer to fly all this way just to see the Dons lose a fourth-tier soccer game. But in fact, she said, "That was amazing." Also, Sarah took this ridiculously perfect picture. It was just thrilling to be there, to see the physical embodiment of what a community can accomplish when it sticks together and has a shared purpose. Getting Plough Lane, a truly magnificent stadium, built was not easy or straightforward. Volunteers worked for 2 decades on everything from fundraising to planning approval. It was hard and complicated and messy and full of setbacks and discouragements, but when your work is grounded in solidarity and love, it's incredible what you can accomplish. It's incredible what you can accomplish. It's incredible what you can accomplish. It's incredible what you can accomplish.
What's up, gangers? I want all people who follow this page to be worldly, to be scholarly, to be cosmopolitan. That's why we do some language lessons here from time to time. I'm going to teach you guys intro to Brazilian Portuguese. Starting right now, we're going to take a little dip our toes in the pool of language and get in there a little bit, okay? So here's Brazilian Portuguese intro. I'm going to teach you how to say, come to Brazil. It's something they say all the time in Brazil. Alright, come to Brazil. Ah, fuck! You had to come to Brazil. You had to come to Brazil. Go back out. You had to come to Brazil. Food, women, go back out, and super sal. You had to come to Brazil. Chega food, women, go back out, and super sal. Bow. Come to Brazil.
Hope you are doing well. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you are doing well. This video is yet another installment in an ongoing series that I like to call What the Hell Are the Kids Doing These Days? This shit makes me feel old. I'm just joking, but not really. Let's talk a little bit about remix culture. The idea or concept of remixing or retooling a song for another purpose, another appeal, another genre variation is obviously nothing new at this point. We could dial it back to various house and dance remixes of popular songs, to chopped and screwed remixes of popular songs, and it probably goes back further even before that, but let's use that as a bit of a cultural touchstone here, since we're probably all well familiar with that. Well, remix culture has undergone some pretty absurd variations in the internet age as well, as I'm sure a lot of you have observed. Slowed and reverb stuff which is, kind of like a gentrified version of chopping and screwing. If there's even like a second round of coverage when you release the whole thing, I'm sure there will be, but the initial conversation of any given topic, especially on social media, is always the biggest one. And then past that point, you just have kind of diminishing returns. So why Lollapalooza would be actively shooting themselves in the foot with this poster promotion and potentially putting the artists who are sharing these posters in a weird situation where it's thought that they are being uncaring or rude to the artists who are lower on the bill. Yeah, it's not great.